Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Seattle Seahawks and the Buffalo Bills.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Jason Myers to get this one going. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. On the return, here's Ray Davis. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Allen. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. First tone of the game for James Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now Allen off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. James Cook, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Alert! 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 Brown 80! Half. What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Middle. Let it. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Alert! What's that?
4th down, here's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
56, 56.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. He's still going at the 30. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Off 52. Ready? Go.
Again, Allen to the air. That one connects. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Seahawks, nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Jukes away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. From the gun, Darnold. Complete out to the right. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first. We've set it downs from the 37.
A gain of 12.
Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We've reached the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
This is Walker on second. Has a lane inside the 25. Driving across the 15-yard line. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But
that's no good. The veteran hits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Now, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Round 80. That's it.
Allen setting up play action. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
that's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
What's that?
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Bills with the lead here at Highmark. Third and just 2 to go.
180! What's that?
Another one for Cook. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. So that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
What's that?
They are going for it. Allen. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
They'll run here on first down. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Bills first down.
Allen now on first down. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. All right, so this solid first half continues from Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong, and they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
To the air again, Allen. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That's completed right side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
First down, Seahawks.
1st and 10, Darnold. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Darnold. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Darnold. Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Whistles, and the offense just sneaks in that timeout. And they're going to get a chance to put up points as a result before halftime. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Myers' kick is good. And it's back to a one-score game now. The deficit is 6.
Seahawks 9. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now Darnold off the play action. To the left and pulled in by Cup. By a man, he's in the clear. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st down, Seattle.
Play fake, Darnold. Right side, Shaheed's got it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Here's a screen now for Walker. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Seahawks the first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he dodged the tackle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks that it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and the quarterback will find you again.
Gets it to him on the screen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stuffed at the 2.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Charbonnet. And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks tie it up at the end of the 3rd. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Alert! 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 Where's that?
Again, it's Cook. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Right, Eddie! Half 10. Out! Where's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, tight. Middle. Right, Eddie! That's it! Where's that?
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Five wide. Where's that?
Receiver gets it on the handoff. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's it!
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout.
Brings up 2nd
As
and
they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now it's Cook. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Off 52. On Eddie! Alert! Look out!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down.
Alert! On Eddie! Look out!
Desperation time here. Buying some time right. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Now Now we get a timeout, and with just 2 seconds left, this game has set us up with an incredible ending. So everything comes down to this from Tyler Bass. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he trails the chip shot to win them this game. So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out